Oh, hi there. Welcome to Teika's Kitchen. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds. On today's menu, we're serving up creamy coconut shrimp, toasted bammies, and some spinach ribbons. And our ingredients are okra, butter, bammie, shrimp, some coconut milk powder, and some diced scallion and green onion, right? And now we're going to look at our spices. We're using ground black pepper, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, parsley flakes, onion powder, and some Old Bay. Now these seasoning will give us the perfect blend for our spices to create that awesome flavor. Now we're cleaning our shrimp. We're rinsing it in some lemon, right? And we're gonna get it nice and clean. Give it a final rinse, and of course we allow it to drain and pat dry to ensure that our spices will stick. So first we're going to go in with some all-purpose seasoning. Give it a little dash, some Old Bay, garlic powder, onion powder, some black pepper, as well as some parsley flakes, right? And we're going to give that a nice good rub. We're going to massage it to ensure that all the spices blend well together. Good. Now we're going to go ahead to prepping our bammies. Now each bammie we're going to cut in 4 pieces, right? So we're cutting them in quarters, and we're working our way to cut the bammies. I know. All right, and there we go, and have one more piece to cut, and yes, we are ready. So this is what the pieces look like after we have cut them. Good. Now we're going to soak these pieces in some coconut milk. So what we do is to add the coconut milk powder to some warm water, and we're going to pour this all over our bammies to get them hydrated and also moist and added flavor as well. Good. So we let this sit for a good 5 minutes, and after that we're going to melt some butter, and what we're going to do is to spread the melted butter on these bammie pieces so that we can enhance their flavor as well, and so that they'll have a nice moist toast, right? And we're going to toast these bammies in the oven. Good. So what we're doing here is to just spread the bammie pieces with the melted butter, right? Getting them ready for the oven. Good. Now that we've finished brushing out the melted butter, we're heading straight to the oven to get these bammie nice and warm. Now what you're seeing here is us melting 2 tablespoons of butter, and to that we're going to saute some green onions and some yellow onions, right? And we're just going to give this a nice good stir. We're going to saute and until translucent. We also added some pimento berries in there as well, just to give a burst of flavor. Now we're going to add our seasoned shrimp. We're just going to saute this for about a minute or so, not too long. What we're trying to do is to half cook these so that when we add them to the sauce, they'll have enough time to soak up all that flavor without being overcooked, right? There we go, giving it a nice stir, taking it off the flame, and in we go with a little bit more butter, and then we're going to add our okra, right? We're going to saute these a bit as well because they were a little bit icy, so to get out the ice and to develop flavor. And there we go with our coconut cream. The coconut cream is made from coconut milk powder and some water, right? Now to get your cream nice and thick, whatever amount of coconut powder you use, remember you use the same amount of water, because you're not looking for coconut milk. What you want is the cream, right? Now to this we're going to add some seasoning just to jazz it up a bit. So we add some all-purpose seasoning and some garlic powder. Now I know the flavor of coconut milk and garlic together, oh my god, that was a match made in heaven. And to add a little spice, we're going in with some cayenne pepper. We're replenishing it now with a little more coconut cream so that we can have enough moisture for our bammies, right? Or enough sauce, right? And there we go. We allow it to come to a boil, and we're going to reduce the simmer just to get that coconut cream nice and ready before we add our shrimp, right? And there it goes, bubbling away, bubbling away. And it's very important for us to monitor our temperature, right? And there we go, adding the shrimp, guys. Now we'll have time to develop the coconut flavor on the shrimp because we did not cook our shrimp completely when we were sauteing it, right? So what we're going to do now is to, lower the flame and allow it to just seep in and take in that coconut cream. We're checking our bammies, give them a good flip. You're ready to go, and we're just giving our shrimp a final stir, right? Because they are ready. Now to serve, we're going to add some spinach ribbons, and this is a simple cut that is made by the chiffonade technique, right? All right, and it's time to plate, guys. So we go first with our toasted bammies. Now, for those viewers who may be wondering what are bammies, bammies are a traditional thick flatbread made from cassava flour. Now, they are a staple in Jamaican cuisine. They are typically eaten with fried fish, salt fish, or it accompany any dishes like escovitch. Now, the preparation involves grating cassava, squeezing out the excess moisture, mixing with salt, and also shaping into cakes, right? Then these are later cooked by soaking in coconut milk like you see prior in our video before they're being fried, steamed, or even baked. All right? Now let's get to the moment that you all been waiting for, right? Now it's time to plate our creamy coconut shrimp, right? And there we go, placing them on top of our toasted or baked bammies. And we're look at all that creamy coconut sauce. Doesn't that look delectable and mouth watering? Tell me if your mouth is not watering, guys. I'm sure it is, right? All right, now to complete this presentation, we're just gonna add those spinach ribbons to the side, right? And we garnish with the parsley flakes and cayenne pepper. And that is it, guys, for our meal: creamy coconut shrimp, toasted bammies, and some nice fresh spinach ribbons. Enjoy!